that's why it was blue-green bacon.
We're live at camp. Way back in the sticks. I mean, there's... Hush, Duck. That Duck gave us away. We're down here at the barn because we just got off the mountain and we heard a few things, but I don't know, it just seems more active here around the house. Wait for some folks to join us. That weird.
Yeah. Live at camp, there it is.
Took a couple minutes anyway. See, I got a thumbs up, but nobody's watching. That's kind of weird too.
Yeah, you got the Tin Woodsman.
Get my comments off.
Awesome kiss with the little one's handprint. Must have been hanging on Mama to get.
Yeah, my daggone chat's off, no wonder. So Penn's Woodsman's commented on yours?
Yeah.
Well, see, it's not showing up here. KM is the only one that I see on mine. Look at that. I wonder if they are even on the same one because I tried to go live while ago. Are y'all seeing a live feed?
No, nope, sure not. It's not got the red light to it. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, because remember I tried to go live while ago and it wouldn't let me.
Okay,
Yeah, because remember I tried to go live while ago and it wouldn't let me. Had old Mr. Wells up over there. It's gonna be freaky.
4 people watching.
But yeah, last night there was some doings around the trailers. Okay, there's a couple now.
6.
We are located at the barn. Beside the barn anyway. We're waiting on stuff to pop loose. And the boogers are probably waiting for us to go to bed. So they can come and check us out.
Tell D. The plane.
There's Angie.
D is lost. Yeah, it's been pretty exciting. Last night, fingerprints and rubbed up and down both the camper and the trailer. Saw some stuff last night. So I guess they came down to check out their huge camper, big as my barn.
Yeah.
And it looked like one had lifted a little one up and it was peeking in the window or something at him, maybe. Pretty crazy. Yeah, the prints were pretty cool. So Pam, tell them what you saw last night from your window.
Yeah, I was laying in the bed. We got two twin beds, one on each side. And I was looking out the window over John's bed. And I kept seeing these little sets of eyes. And the space between the eyes, they were different. And I thought, well, maybe it's just a big one, or it's closer, or whatever. And then I'd start seeing, instead of 2 eyes, I'd see 1 eye. And then it'd go 2 eyes again. So I started watching it for like a half hour. And then all of a sudden I'm watching it, and it's like those bears on the commercials for the toilet paper. I could see these shadows that had a silhouette similar to that. But what it was is the background was like dark, but they were contrasted where you could just pick out the silhouette. And I'm sitting there watching them go up the hill. Little ones.
And what time was it whenever all that was going on?
They were right around 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, so the moon would have, and it's, you know, full
Yeah,
moon
it's a
now.
full moon.
So the
It'd
moon
been up
would have
high.
definitely been up high then.
But they were there for like an hour and a half. And then I could see the big one. Here's across the road and up the hill just a little bit. He was at the very top of my window, and I could see his eyes. And he was hunkered down. And he went, and I leaned towards it so I could watch him. Stood up, and then all the little ones automatically all went traipsing up the side of the hill.
Like they were scolded or something by the big guy.
It was like, hey, Daddy says time to go.
Yeah, that's how I would
I
have.
wonder if they knew like you was awake somehow.
I think that too. I think the big one was watching me.
Yeah,
Like he could see my eyes like I could see his.
right.
And my husband, of course, he was sitting there snoring.
And at one point, didn't the camper get moved?
Yeah, about 5:30 in the morning. Something rocked the camper like doom, doom, doom. And then that was it.
Yeah, there's a couple more. The handprints were just awesome. Those were those were too cool. And I mean, that's something y'all. If it happened before y'all got here, you'd definitely see it as right by your head while you was driving. I mean, there's no way you could have missed that. And there's nobody with hands that size here.
No.
And
And the neighbor kids haven't been in it for about 3 weeks.
well, I mean, that was on the outside. Somebody would have to literally lift it up there. Like somebody was saying, I forgot who was talking about it. Like, let me look in, and got raised up there. And there's smear marks next to the handprints too.
Yeah, both handprints, like you reached in. I don't see it, Mom. I don't see it.
It was like sometime after 5
Yeah, 5:30.
when our trailer got shook.
Yeah, and there's marks all around your all's trailer. I mean, we didn't. I should have videotaped all this before, but I guess. No, I haven't measured the prints yet. They're still on there though. I probably ought to do that before it rains. But they're kind of like a greasy type print. I'll try to hold my hand up there for comparison, but yeah, I probably ought to measure it. Good idea, Snow White.
Snow always knows what to do.
Yeah, she always knows what's going on. But yeah, I'll try to do that. So it was about 5 in the morning when they come over and moved your alls.
Yeah,
that you felt it.
It was around that time. Yeah.
And last night, whenever we was cooking, we made ribs last night, and we was cooking it. And of course, I didn't have a recorder or anything going, but we heard sound like the Ohio howl, kind of like the siren howl that I do. We heard it. It was over toward Uncle Bob's. And heard a few different things last night, didn't we?
Yeah, it was pretty wild last night.
Yeah, today we just went around and there's some new structures up there and went around showing them the sites. We went up to the cave with the rock stacked in it. It looked like a few things moved up there too. There's an extra stick and looked like something to be digging around in the ground. But it's been fun.
That one twisted branch was pretty wild.
Yeah.
Broken, twist and break.
How many trees do we have to cut out of the road?
We started.
1, 2. Did you hear that big thump just now?
Yes.
Two that we had to cut, and then one I moved out of the way without cutting it.
Something going on in the barn.
Some birds might be moving around. Some sounds like came from up the holler.
You hear that?
Yeah.
It's up the holler, ain't it?
Huh?
Is that coming from up the holler?
And that just now, I think, was coming from the barn.
And the rooster started crowing at about 6 in the morning. And he's getting better at it.
Those fingerprints might actually pick up pretty good at night.
Yeah, they might.
I happen to have a tape measure on me too. Somewhere. Because I forget by the morning to measure them. Hello, Tanya. Here, Jay, you can measure them and I'll try to film them. Can you see them better?
Yeah, you can see them right here. Maybe not with that light on there. Yeah, right here. Hold it right there.
Let's see if they pick it up very good on the camera.
I'm about at the tip of that one fingerprint there, the long finger.
We'll get a measure and then I'll try to get him.
About 4 inches. Let me get her right here.
4 inches.
Yeah,
That's
they're about
weird.
4.5 inches.
I can't
One's up a
find-
little higher than the other.
Let me see. How wide are they?
Oh, I can measure them for you. About 2 inches.
About 2 inches wide.
Yep.
And from the bottom of the palm is, well, yep, about 4 on both of them. Then
Yeah.
you can see the little thumb. It looks like it's going underneath that one.
Yes, yes. It looks like it's laying on top of that.
I didn't
just
notice that
noticed
a while ago.
I didn't either.
Look how the pinky finger is way over. Let's turn this
Yes.
slide off and see if. Yeah, you definitely can see my thing.
Well, wait a minute. Let me. That help any?
Well, that's what I held up that one thing a while ago. Earlier today.
That help any?
You got it on. Yeah, there you go. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant, Angie. That's like the pinky, so this would be the right hand. 5 fingers, the little thumb coming out right there. And then the left hand. And if you look over here, which you really can't tell, it's kind of dusty now, but there's smears down that side. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, tiny, tiny boogers.
That's about the size Sissy was wanting, ain't it?
Yeah, we'll try to catch it. Throw it in the camper if Pam. Maybe the mom won't want it back. Yeah, that's awesome. I was pretty excited about the fingerprints. Bailey, what are you doing? Bailey's been eating good, eating ribs and hot
You know
dogs.
what she does? She wants you to pet her and rub her,
Yeah.
and then she leans into you.
Yeah, then she leans into you and tries to knock you down.
Yeah. I think when they do that, they're hugging you.
I think she thinks she's 2 pounds.
Yeah, lap dog.
No, you're not a lap dog. You're a horse. You're a horse. You put a saddle on you. You're gonna get kind of warm laying there.
But yeah, we've all been talking, telling each other the stories and experiences and stuff we've had, and it's been a pretty good time.
Let's start that again.
Bailey's found a friend.
You big baby. You big baby.
Tanny, it's,
Big
she's
baby.
saying hello.
Your foot. Your foot. No. Your foot. You're gonna get hot.
Yeah, the prints, man, they had me fired up this morning. And I took a bunch of pictures with my other camera too, so we'll see if they turn out any better on it.
I was up at 7 cooking breakfast.
Who was? I don't remember
I mean
that.
11.
7 or 11.
7-Eleven.
That's my lie, let me tell it.
Yeah, getting deep.
They said they'd be up at 9. We were up at 7:30.
Well, it didn't hurt my feelings none. Get up later. It's been cold now. We got rain coming in. Woohoo. Wait for the boogers to get active tonight, if they do at all.
I'd say they're already around.
I'd say they are too. Probably wait for them to go back in. We got all kinds of food laying out over there on the table, and they might come over and gorge themselves.
Yeah.
Honey buns and was it
Candy bars.
Trail mix,
trail mix? Yeah,
granola bars.
all kinds of good stuff for them. It'd be cool to wake up and find more prints and stuff on it too, because I've already went around and filmed everything, so we'll know how everything was.
As long as I don't wake up being drug off in my sleeping bag, I'll be all right.
Albert Osman, yeah, take you up to one of them caves.
I like the 4 walls and ceiling and a floor that's real thick. I went where all them little Bigfoot were going up and down the hill over there. You can see where they're going up.
Well, I kept hearing them walking around the camper, around 5 or something like that. You can hear them just walking as plain as, I don't know if it was an animal or what. I didn't raise up and look out, but you could definitely hear them walking around the camper. So that must have been the time that they were peeking in the windows or
That's
whatever.
when they rocked the camper.
Yeah, I would think they probably knew that she was awake. I think they got like excellent night vision. Could probably see right in there.
I'm sure.
See
When
that
I'm
she was
sleeping,
awake.
I always got to have a radio going or a TV.
Last night.
And because I know that's the only way I can fall asleep. So I left the radio off because I put the recorder on,
Yeah.
and then I couldn't fall asleep, and I just kept looking out the window.
Oh yeah, you had your recorder one on last night too, didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah, I left mine
Got a
on.
lot of snoring.
Didn't you say you heard something else this morning, early this morning?
Oh, yeah, this morning around 7 when I was out checking the propane tank in the head of the hollow here, one on one hill holler and then one answered on the other side. And it was the same sound that we heard when we first got here. It was eating ribs.
Yeah.
The howl was down the hollow. Same
Those
same
howls.
location, same howl.
Tomorrow we'll go over there, because that's where they seem to be staying here recently, is over there on Uncle Bob, and we'll go up there and we can take our trucks up there if it's raining. Maybe find some tracks or something. They got a few spots over in there.
I think it's getting warmer out.
Yeah, last night I think was supposed to be the coldest night,
It was
and
a
now
lot colder last night. Yeah.
it's supposed to be like 10 degrees warmer.
On the ground over here, I mean, on the grass was that white looking stuff this morning. I don't know whether it was or not.
Frost?
It looked
Yeah,
like
it
Yeah, we've had a couple frosts. We had
Come
one
over to start the
bad
fire
one. That's
again.
yeah, that's why the leaves are turning now. There's old Chicken D.
It was awful quiet up there in the woods today.
Yeah.
Very, very
Yeah, it
little
was.
birds making
Nothing.
noise.
that was the quietest woods I'd ever think I've ever been in.
Well, until we got to that one place when we started hearing the chipmunks and then the
Yeah.
Squirrels.
Chipmunk making a
oh, we was up here when we heard the cranes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they flew over. 3 of them. And then you heard the crows up there. That was about it, what we heard.
Yeah, it was
When we
pretty
first got
quiet.
in the woods, you hear a pin drop.
The night when we was up there, was we just above the barn up here is where we were at? Or was that?
Tonight,
Yeah.
yeah, we was up at the head of the holler up above it.
Okay.
Now today, whenever we went up there, remember that big rock that,
Yep.
that it fell? That's right up here. So we was actually above the house even. Whenever we turned around. And Pam falls in the woods more than I do.
Charlie fell once. And that was because of stick bug.
She probably rolls better than you do.
Hey, if you ain't falling, you ain't trying hard enough.
Got lots of insulation. Break the fall.
It's been pretty interesting. I wish it was a bit warmer, but oh well.
Well, there ain't no bugs to mess with us.
Yeah, that's one good thing.
No jingers and no bugs.
Well, to have some good stuff on the audio. All right. Good night, Melanie. I seen where you asked if we was going live, but I tried once and it wouldn't let me, and I moved my box, and Pam's got a Wi-Fi booster thing, and we had it unplugged. Just plug in the heater. But we're live now. It's been awful quiet compared to last night.
That's another sound so loud.
Yeah.
There you can hardly hear them when
Well,
you come over.
But there hasn't been as many, right? You know, like tonight. Or I heard one last night. I think is all I can remember hearing. But yeah, this thing picks up noises pretty good until you load it live, and then or upload the video after you get done with live, and then the noises are you can hear them that good.
Hi, Sue.
Is D Clifton on?
I don't think so.
Let's see.
Well, she'll probably watch it in the morning. Tell her, yeah, I'm going to get you the picture you were asking for.
Sissy ain't made it on here either. I think she might be scared that we caught that little baby that left them fingerprints.
That was something else, seeing those two handprints.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild how like the one thumb lays over the other one.
Yeah, it's like it's underneath that palm. The right one's underneath the left one. And you can see where it's... The other one you can't see. It's like the other thumb must have been on top of its hand or something, wasn't it?
That thing before you left, huh?
The pinky looked kind of crooked to me. It was hello. But anyway, we figured we'd go live for a little bit. I don't have my stand down here. I've got the Halo plugged in because my battery's about to die on me. But it seems so far, it seems to be pretty quiet. What time is it?
2:44 p.m.
Oh yeah, you guys, the chickens are so cute. And the ducks. I love it.
Rooster, he's a good crower, ain't he?
He's getting better. He's getting better.
We really worked at it. He wanted to impress you fellers.
You said there was supposed to be a surprise. Was that it?
Now it's time to eat him, I guess. That's a surprise. Bailey's back there. And just the hillside.
Fire, Rick.
Yeah, there's some buckets and stuff back there.
Bailey.
Bailey's doing the booger impersonation back there. It's hard to say. Probably a nut or something.
Like she's looking at the foot.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
We haven't heard no rocks or anything hit the roof.
No. I figured we get a few rock throws, but
I-
none of them.
Something hit something earlier this morning, but I just figured it was a nut or something that fell. Me, I try to explain things away, you know.
All the walnuts, I mean, I don't know if y'all look, but they're all off the tree, so there can't be walnuts anymore. I thought I got a whiff of something just now. The wind's blowing out of the holler.
Yeah.
Kind of like a faint dead smell. Of course, might be Jay. He's sitting upwind on me here.
Could be.
Came from the rough on the man, ain't it?
Always blaming on the dog.
Yeah, she's downwind though. That's the problem.
You gotta
Had to
quit
blame it on
feeding
me.
them- You gotta quit feeding them chicken wieners. She's getting a lot of gas.
Bailey, poor Bailey. You don't have gas, do you? She's a lady.
And she inhaled those rib bones.
She don't like the taste of them. She wants to get it over with.
I had a big rib bone about that big, and
Mm.
I handed it to her. I turn around, not even a minute later, and she's walking away, licking her mouth. And
Yeah.
she inhaled it.
She can-
was sitting there chewing on it for about a half hour.
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. If anything happens, then we'll try to go back live. But I'm gonna
Hi,
save the battery for a bit. I don't think Matt's been in here either.
If you're on your lunch break.
Get back to work, Matt. If anything happens, we'll jump on live. Got the phone here. Try to save the battery for that. If not, see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night and God bless.
Nice.